Welcome to It Happened on Main Street, a podcast for Disney fans all over the world. Join us as we discuss all things Disney. Now here are your hosts, Gabe, Todd, and Joey.
So I'm actually laughing because last night I was watching Obi-Wan, the third episode.
Yeah.
And my audio description was on for the voice, for like the language. And I just noticed that she sounds exactly like the audio description for the audio for Obi-Wan. Because when she started talking, I just remember hearing previously on Obi-Wan.
She sounds like my Google Home too.
How's it going, everyone?
Oh my god, that was a good episode.
Such a good episode.
What we're talking about. I gotta get a spoiler alert button. That way we could discuss it. But we should discuss it.
Just do the breaking news. Breaking news!
Or we could just use this.
Hello there.
Obi-Wan spoiler alert. We're not doing one right now. Very good episode.
I want to talk about last night's third episode just because.
Do you need to unpack it?
I need to unpack it.
Do you need a Obi-Wan therapy like after?
I need Obi-Wan therapy. I actually screamed. I screamed at a certain point. Excitement.
Well, it's like Obi-Wan has PTSD from his fight with Anakin. It's basically.
Yeah.
Bro.
The
only. I won't get into it, but.
It's hard not to, right?
I have a better lightsaber duel that I generally will go to. I actually watched it today. It's when it's when Ahsoka fights Anakin in Rebels. Yeah.
Roger.
There you go, Roger.
All right. Well, let's get into the podcast because I feel like we could talk here all night about what's happened in the last 3 episodes.
Yeah. So what's going on, guys?
Nothing much.
Nothing much, actually. Just I downloaded the Peloton app on my phone since I don't have a Peloton.
You have a Peloton?
I don't have a Peloton. I just have the Peloton app.
Okay.
Which I think I want to start.
Use their Peloton?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. You watch people.
It's a step in the right direction.
And you cry in the corner on your couch just staring at people using their Peloton.
Like, oh.
No, there's actually pretty cool stuff there. Not a sponsor, but like you could do yoga, you could do meditating and stuff like that.
Yoda?
Place. Yes, you could do
yoga. You can do Yoda.
Exercise I must.
Yummy.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'm trying out.
Nice.
Try to lose weight before Christmas time.
Fun.
Maybe you'll get maybe you can ask Santa for an actual Peloton.
Yeah.
Maybe. Sponsor us, Peloton. I want a Peloton bike.
Come on, Peloton. Sponsor us, y'all.
I will talk about it every podcast, I promise.
I know someone who's one of the instructors at SoulCycle. She does the SoulCycle classes. Yeah.
That's cool.
What's his name? Give him a shout out.
Her name is Heather Pegs. And she has her own Disney Instagram called Pegs Does Disney. And she has this giant Instagram following of her doing Disney. She goes to all the Disneys all the time.
Wow.
Does she play music on her?
I saw her. I met her. Well, I mean, I followed her on Instagram for a while. We messaged back and forth, but then I finally met her in person at one of the D23 events.
Nice.
But this
does she play music in her sessions, or?
I just see her posting like, "Hey, I'm gonna be hosting SoulCycle class this day. Come be in my class." I don't know everything about it. I just see her posting on Instagram and Facebook. That made me think of that. And that she's a Disney fan, just like we are. Pegs Does Disney. Follow her at Instagram.
There you go.
Yes. Sponsor us, Peloton. Lego should also
on.
sponsor
Or
us.
Soul Cycle.
Maybe
Either one.
we can have her on.
Give us Soul Cycle.
Free Soul Cycle lessons.
Lessons.
We'll record the podcast while on our Peloton.
with Heather hosting the class. Right?
With Heather hosting, yeah. You're just going to see us dying.
Right.
Really quick, I just saw this meme really quick, and I just want to point it out just to show how old we are.
Mm-hmm.
So someone just posted, Twitter needs an update where you can play music on your page, so when somebody goes on your page, they can hear your favorite song.
You mean like
I learned HTML. I learned HTML coding just to put songs on my MySpace.
On your MySpace?
So that's what someone commented. We finally reached a generation that doesn't know what MySpace is.
Right.
They don't.
Let that sink in.
Well, by the time this goes up, I will be 40.
Tonight?
Ooh.
No. The 7th.
On the 7th?
Yeah, but I've been celebrating early, so we did Star Wars celebration.
You do the whole June is your birthday month?
Yeah, no, like birthday week, but I guess birthday month now.
So where are we going? We could bleep it out.
I'm going to Vegas.
How?
I'm going at the end of the month.
I'm trying to go see Katy Perry.
Ooh.
Yes.
She's at Resort World. Las Vegas.
She is, huh?
Yeah.
She is.
She's got her little thing there. And here's the Disney connection. She's with Orlando Bloom. And she's on American Idol, which is hosted. Or is on Disney.
Which is
or ABC. So there you go.
Speaking of Orlando Bloom.
Oh.
let's get into our favorite segment, which is probably the last.
The Johnny's the winner. Ooh, ooh, Johnny won. Ooh, ooh.
He won $15 million.
Johnny's the big winner.
That's awesome. I'm very happy. Unfortunately, now we don't have Jason Momoa to watch.
Happy that everything went well.
Everything did go well. It was just funny to see. She actually almost cried in real life.
Yeah, she finally actually almost cried. It's like
She
real
actually
tears.
really almost cried. Yeah, like real tears. So you two have a drink. I wish I had a drink. I don't have a drink on me.
I always got my electrolyte, my drink with electrolytes.
Oh,
actually, hold on.
Electrolytes.
Do you do the liquid IVs?
No, I never did that.
Those are really good. If you mix them in one bottle of like 16 ounces of water, it's like drinking 3 bottles of water.
So here
And take them to the
I
park.
have the Taco Bell drink, the purple one.
Oh, the Mountain Berry, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Is
the
it
whatever it's called.
the berry whatever? The berry.
Yeah, the berry
whatever,
whatever.
The berry whatever. All right, so Joey, ready for your news?
Yo.
Bits?
Let's do it.
Breaking
I gotta find out which song it was. There we go. All right, Joey.
I'm getting that funky drink. Okay.
Wow.
Hello there.
Wow.
Yep. No Obi-Wan. There's no Obi-Wan spoilers.
Not yet, anyways.
So let's get down to business. Today's performance of The Tale of the Lion King was canceled. Due to an abundance of caution. According to Gothic Rosie, some team members called out sick, and so they canceled it out of an abundance of caution.
Well, we wish him a speedy recovery.
Yes.
That's good.
The churro vote is back.
Back?
So, you remember we talked about it last podcast?
Yes.
Well, the results are in.
Gabe and I put a link in the Facebook group for everyone to vote.
Mm-hmm. Well, they picked the winners.
Oh.
In Florida. They got the chocolate peanut butter churro.
Yeah.
The peanut butter lovers churro is available at Sunshine Churros in Disney Springs from June 6th through June 12th. We got the Chocolicious Strawberries and Cream Churro, which will be available at California Churro between June 6th and June 12th.
I don't like strawberries.
But the Chocolicious Strawberry and Cream Churro is inspired by gansitos.
Okay.
Now, is it a gansito though? Does it?
No.
Okay. You could say it's inspired by gansito. Now the question is, does it taste like a gansito?
I don't know. I'll let you know June 6th.
Because
actually, I'm going to the parks on the 9th. I'll let you know on the 9th.
There we go. We're gonna get the churro update.
Can you bloop that out? I don't want people stalking me.
No, I'm not gonna, we're gonna keep it on. We want people to stalk you.
You want members to start getting hi, especially for your birthday.
Yeah, please come say hi. I'll be there June 9th.
Every single person who comes to see you has to buy you a chocolate strawberry churro.
No.
Nice. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Whether you want it or not.
The 10 churros. I was like when we went to Marvel Night and Ruben had all of the Infinity, like the specialty churros of the night inside an Infinite Gauntlet that I had brought. And it was hilarious.
Yeah, okay, that's funny.
I have the video somewhere. I don't know where the video is, but I have it somewhere. So, moving on. So, Anika Noni Rose was on live with Ryan and Kelly today.
Yeah. Right.
And
she let the cat out of the bag.
That the retheming of Splash Mountain should be done by 2024. She then, to cover herself, she then said, "If I say anything else, I'll be swallowed by the earth." So my thought process behind this is, because of what they're doing over on Pirates and the Treehouse, that's why they haven't started with Splash yet. Plus, they're doing all that work up in Toontown.
I love Splash Mountain.
I love it.
I really do. I love it when her it's just. I don't know. All right, next story.
Important dates. Guess which land is turning 10 years old this week?
Wait, hold on. I can get this. 10 years old this week?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say Cars Land.
You're actually correct.
Yeah.
Also celebrating the anniversary is Avengers Campus. They opened on June 4th, 2021. And so both of them celebrating. Yay! We've got Pride food at Disneyland since it's Pride Month. So at Alien Pizza Planet, Hungry Bear, Pacific Wharf Cafe, the Cappuccino Cart, or Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, you can get our Pride cookie, which is a shortbread cookie dipped in white chocolate and covered in sprinkles. It's fabulous. The Plaza Inn has Pride cake. Fabulous. And then Ghirardelli has a Pride Sundae.
Do they have the rainbow cake again?
At Plaza Inn. Mm-hmm. It's called Pride Cake. And then the last thing is we have Celebrate Soulfully, which is really cool. So I went to the parks yesterday. to check out all the new fun stuff. And we walked in through downtown Disney by the ESPN building.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the ESPN building, they have a jazz exhibit going on for a month, where you can go inside and look at a bunch of jazz stuff. It's really cool. That's in the old ESPN building. And then June 1st through July 4th at DCA, we have Celebrate Soulfully, where you can enjoy live, free performances from doo-wop to Motown. I didn't know this, but June is Black Music History Month. And so... Slash Pride. Yes, Queen! And then we have the Disneyland Resort multi-day ticket, which was just announced. Monday through Thursday, 1 day, 1 park for $249, or weekends are as low as $299. For a park hopper, you would add $60 to the cost of the final cost. But you still need reservations, and blackout dates do apply to the Monday through Thursday. So for more information on that, please visit Disneyland.com, and we'll see you at the parks. That's all I've got for News Bits today. Can I take off my hat?
What are we mourning?
You know, ugly hair. I look like Pokemon. Yes, Mama.
So Disneyland this week has announced the pause of all Magic Keys.
All sales of Magic Keys are currently
all new sales.
All new sales of the Magic Keys are currently done.
All right. If you already have one, you can renew it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that because I've been trying to make a reservation to go a day in August, and it's past the day when my Magic Key expired.
Wait. So did they actually announce that you could renew?
Yes. 40 days. You should have 40 days out. Unfortunately for me, 40 days out is still sometime in July.
But have we actually got that? Have we got that from Disney or not yet?
That's what Rose said.
That's what Rosie said.
As much as I love Rose and she does accurate, I kind of only heard from Disney first itself.
I mean, we're going to see what happens.
Well, that's she keeps saying that. She's like, "This is what I've heard," and I also don't want to say anything until Disney.
We're going to finish
since everyone else is doing it. This is what I know.
Yeah,
correct. Because keep in mind that if they did pause it, there might be a reconstruction of the passes. Like, we don't know yet. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Is that we're getting
a reconstruction? Yeah, where they might bring the passes back, like the actual annual passes
normal
back.
Annual passes back. Yeah.
But the problem with that is, and this is how I've been gauging everything. We look for news out of Florida to help us with our stuff. So if they take reservations away in Florida, they'll take them away from us after.
And keep in mind, yes,
you also have to remember Magic bands are coming to Disneyland by the end of the summer.
Exactly. And I was going to say, keep in mind that Florida still uses annual passes.
They have annual passes and they have reservation system.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So they have, and every other Disney park around the world has annual passes.
Yes.
And if the Magic Keys were a thing that were going to change the way of Disney's future of being a pass holder, they would have started implementing that Magic Key into other parks as well.
Well, aren't there
That's true.
keys too?
I don't think so.
Let me check. If you see me glancing down, I'm typing.
I know that they. No, I don't. I thought they still just had annual passes.
Yeah,
but
I think
were
they
also
stopped annual passes. Yeah.
They stopped selling them. Like.
All tickets and passes. I'm checking right now. Give me 2 seconds. Oh no, theirs are called Walt Disney World Annual Pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
Wow. But wait, there's more.
Wow.
So their Disney, the Incredipass, which is what they have, is currently unavailable.
So there you go. If you want to be an annual pass holder,
Yeah,
just go to
they're
Florida.
not selling new.
Yeah,
passes,
they're not selling new
kinda
passes
like
either.
how right.
Interesting.
So do you think we're gonna get a whole new system in all the parks, just in general?
That's what it sounds like.
Maybe. We'll see.
But they could renew theirs still, right?
It's
That's officially they could
I
still
don't
renew.
yeah on the web.
Patty, ask Patty. Patty.
Patty, hold on. Let me share the screen with you guys. So we're gonna go to the window, and then we're gonna share this. Okay, so am I sharing? Can you guys see my screen? No, I guess not. Okay.
No.
I'm not important. Anyway, so on the annual pass, on the options, it says renew now. You can keep the fund going all year long, plus receive a discount when you renew your pass up to 30 days after your pass expiration date. Pass renewal is subject to availability, and that's what it says on the Walt Disney World website. So maybe they are reconstructing the whole system.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Just don't get your hopes up that passes are going to be your Magic Keys could be renewed,
Or that it's going to be
No.
the way it used to be.
or the way it used to be. Either or, don't keep your hopes up. We're in the same boat as you guys, or y'all.
No one knows.
No one knows what's going to happen.
No one knows what the future will hold.
No. Parks will still be there. Unfortunately, it just might be different. So the Blue Bayou,
What about it?
is it still closed?
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh, okay. So Disney, to update what I was talking about earlier with the Splash Mountain retheme, they said we have already shared how we are bringing Tiana's story to life at Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort. While timing has not been determined, we look forward to sharing more details during the Essence Festival of Culture in New Orleans in July.
Look, it makes sense to retheme for it to be Princess of the Frog. I'm all for it. I love the movie.
If you walk
Are they
in New Orleans squares, if you're heading toward the restroom, like behind Mint Julep Park,
Yeah, I was gonna say
there's
that.
a window front that talks about gumbo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're gonna turn that into like the gumbo.
Tiana's
Her-
pot, yeah,
Her
or
gumbo
her
spot.
restaurant. Yeah.
You can go just at least get gumbo from, or some type of New Orleans food
I
there.
definitely.
In the store that had the suitcase hanging
that the
from
dress
ceiling,
store?
right? That's the.
Yeah,
I think so.
it's a
yeah.
dress store. So it's like 2 doors down.
Well, not anymore.
Now it's a gumbo restaurant.
It will eventually be.
Do you guys like gumbo?
Yeah, it's kind of. There's like
Yeah.
hints in the window.
It's like
that-
gumbo is the
that's
spice of
what
life.
that
And I
ended
was
up
just
being.
like, oh, I know what they're doing here. Ooh,
Gumbo is the spice of
ooh
life.
girl.
Okay. Well,
Yes, I have had gumbo. I enjoy it. It's very delicious.
Let's see if I can
I've never
turn
had gumbo
notifications
before.
up.
Did I have gumbo? I don't know. I don't remember if I had gumbo.
Gumbo?
That's,
I thought you
that's a
I
Wendy
thought you
question. I
said
don't remember.
Dumbo. I've ridden Dumbo before.
I don't remember.
That's what we're talking about, right? Dumbo? Dumbo? I've
Never
had
had
gumbo.
gumbo.
I'm researching it now. Someone's made a comment before
I
my
like
typing on my keyboard. Yeah, it's not going to change.
You should do it fast. You're not over here like me.
I mean, you gotta type on your keyboard.
Oh, how I type fast?
You type faster than I do.
So
I type fast,
Who,
but I try to not type fast on here because I want everyone to hear like. So,
who I went. So I went
Fun
to
celebrate. Oh,
the park, and Well, I went to Star Wars Celebration,
I was like,
but then after Star Wars Celebration on Saturday,
yeah.
I went over to the park and watched the very, very first return of Phantasmic. And I streamed
Yes,
it into
you
the Facebook
did.
group. I streamed the whole thing.
I saw that. I saw that.
I saw one of our members, Vanessa, spotted me, and she's like, "Come sneak in with us. We're here." And so then she had a good vantage point, and so I streamed the entire thing right into the
Very
Facebook
cool.
group. It was pretty
I went
awesome.
to.
It was like the crowd was like so jacked
Everyone's so
up
excited.
It was so exciting. Yeah, everyone was like on fire, like
It's really cool.
screaming at the top of their lungs. Yeah,
I love Phantasmic so much. It's
yeah, I love it.
did they change anything about it yet? Or
Not that I noticed.
Boop, 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 no. Do, 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 do.
I
I love that. I love the end. Yeah, my favorite part's still the end when they're all on the boat with the twirlers.
Yeah.
So that's Wendy's favorite part too. Like she could do that whole recitation. Like she was when I worked there, she was in the parks a lot, so she would watch Phantasmic. And her
Right.
favorite thing to do was actually go to the Mad Tea Party.
Oh, wow. Do you remember the Mad Tea Party? That was fun too.
Mad Tea Party.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes.
The Mad Tea Party Rave and California Adventure.
Yes, and before that, it was what, Electronica?
Electronica, yeah.
Yeah, with Electronica, like this. Like my Tron lights.
Oh, yes.
Tron.
I thought you were pointing at your head. I'm like,
No, yeah, my Tron. My head, no, my lights.
Those would be a light.
Right there.
Yeah. Those would be lights, not the other thing.
I love
yes. All right, let's go to commercial really quick.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right, 27:39. I gotta write that down
27:39.
because you guys have no idea how hard it is for me when I'm editing it. I'm trying to look for our commercial breakpoints. Hey, Spotify.
Hey, Spotify.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
On
YouTube.
Thanks for watching.
I haven't figured out how to put it up in this.
Neither have
Spotify
I. I
yet.
tried. So my
Oh, really?
nephew.
Do we have our own Spotify account?
We
Is there a DFAP Spotify?
We should create a DFAP Spotify account.
I mean, I think I don't know how to. I saw the plugin, but I just never messed around with how
I'll figure it out. I'll look at it.
to make sure.
So what hat should I wear
So
next?
my nephew.
Put the video up?
What hat should I wear next week?
Do a vote. People on YouTube and Spotify and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that vote on which hat Joey should wear next.
Is it the first?
It doesn't have to be a Disney hat. It could
Yeah.
be. It could be a cone. From all we care.
Here's your choices. Either my all over. Yeah, I'm gonna wear cone head for sure. Okay. So the two hats that I have right now that I haven't worn yet are my first order commander hat or my Disneyland Dodgers mashup. You have a week to decide, people. Do 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 do. I really hope that they give us some sort of like hat for Jane when they release the new Thor, because like I have the Lego set right here, and
I'm sure there will be.
yeah, I will wear
Female
that
Thor
like no tomorrow.
helmet. Yeah. They'll probably make, Mickey and Minnie ears somehow. That.
Oh yeah, I got
incorporate
that
the
Ashley
Thor
Eckstein
things into it.
Ewok ears. There's Thor with Stormbreaker, his little cape.
I like it. All right, let's go back.
All right, we're going back to the podcast now. And we're back from commercial. Hello there, indeed.
Hello there.
Are we? Yeah.
Are we going to talk about
Yes, let's
Obi-Wan
talk
now?
about Obi-Wan.
We
Let's
talk about Obi-Wan, but not about Bruno.
All right,
Yes.
all right. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
That's a dolphin.
Spoilers. Obi-Wan spoilers. If you have not seen episodes 1, 2,
Fast
or
forward.
3.
Well, no, pause now, watch
Yeah.
it, and then come back.
Or if you get lost,
Yes. There you go.
just come back to 30 minutes and 53-second marker.
All right.
All right,
Did you see Lola? That they actually have the toy of Lola?
no.
It's
Yeah.
up for pre-order
Like, you
on
had to pre-order it.
hansbrowpulse.com right
Is
now.
it out yet? Yeah, it's up for pre-order.
Of course.
Linda already pre-ordered. She loves all the
I was
robots.
going to steal her baby
Of course she
Yoda when I saw her at Celebration. Because it was the one that was Haunted Mansion
I
and I
know.
screamed at her.
It's so good.
Yeah, I screamed at her and she was
Oh,
like,
that
I
one?
have to go.
Uh,
It was
I like her actual
the Darth Maul one?
her actual Grogu.
Oh, the
Grogu.
straight. Yeah.
No, just the straight.
I
up
have
Grogu.
him too.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, he's back
she always
here.
has it in front of her scooter.
If you widen your window, he's back here
Does he have the same
with
one?
the Yoshi hat on.
Oh no, because here I was going to show you what we do
Uh-huh.
when we're in the park all the time.
Are you the one who
I'll have to
does
show
like
you. Hold on,
the fun little
I'll put it.
him in the park moments? I'm almost tempted to take this one to the park sometimes. And carry him around.
So we take her Grogu and we set it up around Galaxy's Edge and make it look
Yeah.
like he's actually in the park. Peeking over the.
That's great.
Checking out the.
God, you sound far away.
He is far away.
I know, but I can't. If I put it closer, it goes out of focus.
Yeah, no.
I was talking about the audio.
Because I had to
He was
put it in to
recording
show
people.
you. Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Obi-Wan.
All right, let's talk about Obi-Wan really quick. So let's start off. So it does take place 10 years
Episode 3.
after
Episode 3.
Episode 3, or the fall of the Jedi.
Right.
You throwing pins around?
Yes, I'm throwing pins.
Okay. First things first. So 10 years after, Obi-Wan is on Tatooine,
and he's
with
watching over
keeping
Luke.
eyes on. My question: do you think this series is going to be just this adventure? Because it's only a 6-episode
No,
series.
I don't think
there'll
so.
be more.
I don't. There's gonna be more. I don't think Disney realized how good this series was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it better than Mandalorian. I'm just saying.
I'm still waiting for Andor and for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So I was on
They're
Disney
all
Plus
different.
today.
They all have their different things.
Yeah, I was on Disney Plus today, and they had the Star Wars, shows and movies in chronological order.
Oh,
Like it's a timeline order, and I was like, "Wow, that's so cool!"
you just push play here and start.
and then it just goes for you. It was
Exactly.
so cool. I was like, "Wow, that's really cool
Wow.
to see."
Can we talk about
Yeah.
the amazing performance of Ewan McGregor?
Such a great
He's just
guy.
good. He's good.
That's really good. Really, really good.
Such a great performance. Like if anybody could play Obi-Wan, it would probably be him.
He is
That's
Obi-Wan.
why he is
What do you
Obi-Wan.
mean?
Like for casting list. No, like I'm saying, like if
Right.
anybody could play, like the casting was perfect for him.
Him and Alan McGregor, or Alec Guinness. Wow, Alan McGregor.
Wow.
Wow. Well, yeah, so it's so good. He's very he's having a tough time after all the stuff happened with the Jedi at the end of episode 3, and feels like a failure.
He just does such a great performance. Of,
Yeah, well, watching
Yeah,
the
like-
monotony of him just go through every day, I was like, wow. Like, just
Wow.
like okay, correct. Like he feels like a failure. He feels like he's the cause of the fall of the Jedi, where he pretty much let everybody down, and he lost his way with the Force. He doesn't believe in himself anymore.
And then
Uncle going up to where
Uncle Owen telling him like, "Oh, you're gonna raise him like you raised his dad." And I was like, "Ooh."
What a seriously,
like you trained his father. Mm-hmm.
Like,
and I was just like, "Oh,
snap, Owen, snap!"
That was really a move. It really was a.
It's a really
that
bad
was
move.
horrible.
It's a really bad.
Well, you gotta
love it.
He's just looking out for Luke.
Yeah,
I get he's looking out for Luke, but he knows that Luke, will be a Jedi one.
No, he doesn't.
That was
He doesn't know that.
terms and conditions that
yeah.
they
It's
signed.
like, you subscribed to this when I brought him to you 10 years ago, bro. You should get over it.
Yeah, he said that. He told him, like, you knew that I was going to train him one day.
And like,
which then confuses me, because then, like, how does he's going to train Luke, but then he also feels like a failure at the same time, where it's like, I'm going to train Luke, but I don't want to deal with the Force because I feel like I created Anakin to what he is today, or I created Anakin in the Fall of the Jedi.
Well, I mean, I think at a certain point, and the revitalization of him realizing, Luke isn't the only one, Leia's also around, is what's gonna bring him back. Because, like,
correct.
Leia says in episode 4, Leia says in A New Hope, sorry. No.
Wasn't it 3?
A New Hope. Not Leia goes, he worked with my dad in the Clone Wars and so obviously she, they rewrote it so that now she had this encounter with him. But if you notice in the episode, she's been calling him Ben, not Obi.
That's because he told her to call him Ben.
Think about it, because when she sends the message in episode 4, she calls out to Obi-Wan. And then Luke's like, "Oh, Ben Kenobi, maybe that's Obi-Wan." I'm probably overanalyzing it.
I mean, it's okay. So I am. So Leia gets kidnapped. She gets taken by his Inquisitors.
And by the way, the third sister, she's doing an amazing job because I hate her guts.
Right.
She's a great villainess. I love it. I love the design of her costume. I was reading in Vogue that the reason they designed her costume with natural hair is so that children who have that type of hair can wear their hair naturally as a Halloween costume. And I think the inclusivity of that is amazing. Like, it's very forward.
Moses Ingram.
Yeah, Moses Ingram. She's amazing. She's doing so good. Yeah,
great actress. Very great actress. She's doing such a good job. The first episode, I hated her. Second episode, I hated her. Coming to the third, which we'll talk about in a minute, I'm like, okay.
I still hate her. That means she's doing her job.
I hate her too.
Because, you can have bland villains. Yeah, you can just be, "I'm going to get you."
Correct. Let's talk about, okay, so she gets kidnapped by them, and then
Well, then,
she gets called.
no,
Obi-Wan gets
then
called to.
Leia's father Organa
Bail Organa.
comes to ask Obi-Wan
Organa.
to go find her, and he's like, "No, I don't want. I don't do that stuff anymore."
Man,
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, he's like,
like,
"The
"I'm
Jedi are no
retired."
more.
I'm
The
too old
Jedi
for
are no
this
more."
but,
But you're the only one I trust who will actually go find her. And he's like, "Fine."
And then 20 minutes before that, he was like, I'm still going to trade Luke.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can kidnap
I think his main priority before
I
anything
think
was
he
just
just
Luke, yeah.
believes that Luke is the only hope at this point, which
Yeah.
comes to find out we are right. He's right about that. But
he, in the first episode, no mention of Yoda. No mention of Yoda as of yet.
And if I'm not mistaken, at the end of Revenge of the Sith, Yoda says that Obi-Wan needs to train with Qui-Gon, and he would teach him a way of doing it.
I don't know what you mean.
I think it was in the recap too. Yeah, Qui-Gon's been dead. But we learned Force Ghost.
Right.
Did you see the cosplayers at Celebration?
I put a photo of it.
The group, they were really cool. So I like. I saw the Mandalorian Ghostbusters. The Mandalorian Ghostbusters and the Force Ghost together, and I was just like, "This is so cool." And then we saw the ice cream march. What do we want? Ice cream. When do we want it? Now. The guys from Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, okay. So then where are we at?
So
Ben
decides to go.
Again. Okay, I'm back.
Oh. Hey. Ben decides to go
find Leia. He has to find her first. He doesn't even know where she is. He's got to track her.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes to find Leia. He tracks her. Then he ends up in this planet called.
I don't remember what it's called.
Forgot what's it called.
It's where Flea. It's Flea. Flea.
I call it.
Yeah,
Flea kidnapped Leia.
What's the name? I call it Coruscant Jr.
Coruscanti.
It's kind of Coruscant. It's kind of Coruscant, yeah. Coruscant Jr. Then Obi-Wan finds this little kid that states like he could take him to a Jedi that's in Coruscant Jr.
Oh, but it's
that can help him what he wants. Which we come to find out.
What's the guy's name? It's a dude from Silicon Valley and the Eternal.
Kanal.
Haja.
What's the actor's name?
Kanal.
Kumail Nanjiani. Yeah.
Kanal.
Yeah.
Kamal.
Yeah. He's ripped because he
got all ripped to be in Eternals. He's like, I wanted to look like a.
I was like, ooh.
And then, so then Obi-Wan goes to meet Kajal. Haja. Meets Haja. As we find out, Haja is scamming people to thinking he's a Jedi, which he's actually using magnets.
But he's still helping them. He's not. He's just
using
trickery.
He's a smuggler.
Helping people get smuggled off the.
He's using sleight of hand.
Right. Off the planet.
Correct. Yeah. So helps people off the planet, and then Obi-Wan confronts him. Haja agrees to help Obi-Wan to find Leia. And fast forward, Obi-Wan ends up finding Leia.
Dayu.
Correct.
That planet is called Dayu.
Dayu. Kicks him serious butt where Leia's captive and frees Leia. As they're running away, Leia pretty much doesn't think that Obi-Wan
Jumps to,
is
she
a
jumps
Jedi,
to a
or how
conclusion.
would you say it?
Yeah,
She runs
she
away.
thinks that they can't. That Obi-Wan's another kidnapper.
She runs away because it's a bounty.
Right.
Yes, and because she finds
Uh-huh.
out that there's a bounty on Obi-Wan,
It's a little skittish.
so she runs away. Yes, runs away. She's on the roof while Obi-Wan's fighting bounty hunters. Jumps off the roof, almost falls to her death.
Yeah.
When Obi-Wan uses for the Force for the first time in a long time, saving Leia. Which Leia now believes that Obi-Wan is a Jedi, and meets up with Haja in a dark alley, and Haja tells them to follow these coordinates, go to the cargo bay, and you'll be able to set free. As they head to the cargo bay, Obi-Wan gets confronted
Reva.
by Reva,
The third
the
sister.
third sister,
The Inquisitor.
the third sister, with the Inquisitor, which Obi-Wan then finds out that Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, snap!
Dun, dun,
That's the
dun.
end of episode 1.
Wow.
That's episode 1.
Wow.
All right, we'll talk about episode 2 next week.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about episode 2 next week. All right. Let's take a quick break really quick because we're going to come back with everyone's favorite game.
Are you gonna force me and
Wait, we'll
Todd
talk
against
about
each other in Mortal Kombat?
Breaking.
That's breaking news. We're going to commercial.
We're on a commercial. We'll be back.
Okay, got my text going into it.
All right.
Agatha. Oh,
Commercial. I'm going to run the rush really quick.
okay.
Joey's locked up.
You guys
Oh.
talk to YouTube.
Now you're back now.
Hey YouTube, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Mild spoilers for
Not quite
Thor:
open.
Love and Thunder. No, he's going to the restroom, so he's going to be gone. Mild spoiler. Ooh, the goat boat.
The goat boat.
Yeah, that's what it's called, the goat boat. And then Christian Bale's character is right here.
He looks so creepy.
He looks great. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, he looks great, but
I'm
he looks creepy.
also wondering if, since he's a god, the god butcher,
Mm-hmm.
if he's gonna like go up against the Egyptian gods that we just realized are around thanks to Moon Knight.
Mm.
That's where it fell out.
I'm going to the
Thor.
Boba Fett and Moon Knight FYC events at El Capitan on Saturday. They're like one right after the other.
Nice. Jealous. I'll be working at an anime convention in Riverside.
Oh, fun. That's always good.
Yeah. I would rather be going to Monster Plaza. Whatever.
There was a third one. There was another one for there was that Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary, yeah.
And I'm like, that's gonna be too much for one day. It's too enough.
You're like, for my consideration, I'm tired.
Yeah, I will not be attending that one. Thank you.
I'd like to sleep once in a while.
I got invited, and I got on the list.
Oh, nice.
I can't do it. And then the next day
That's
I
awesome.
do. The next day is the one I'm the most excited about. Even though, of course, I'm excited about Boba Fett, and
Yeah.
but that show we were talking about it before, the Norman Lear one where they recreate the old.
Oh yeah. Those are great.
Live in front of a studio audience. Yeah.
Right,
They're gonna
yeah,
do-
like from the
FYC event for that, also at El Capitan. All the Disney ones are at El Capitan this year.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they never did that before, and they've never
Yeah, okay.
gone all the ones of the things I've been posting and stuff. Like they haven't.
Uh-huh.
they've never gone that like full bore like this for some reason. Like they're going like all out.
Because
Like that Netflix thing. Like they've never done this before. Like usually it was just like like a month of events just at the Television Academy, and that was it. Like all these like where their NBC has their own building and Netflix rented out the whole Raleigh studio, and
that's really cool. The Raleigh studio,
that one's really cool. I didn't get into the Squid Game one.
Oh.
But I did the Squid Game. They have like a whole Squid Game like setup.
Uh-huh.
You can do you can do, red light, green light with the creepy doll, and then they have like a panel, like a video panel on the floor, and you do the jumping to the glass.
Oh yeah.
And then they have the paper game that he plays in the beginning where he slaps him on the.
That was such a weird,
that whole thing. But yeah, they have the whole thing all set up there.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Have you finished Stranger Things yet?
No,
Have you started Stranger Things yet?
Yeah, I'm up to Max. They played the music for her, and she made it out of the dream.
Okay,
like that.
yeah. Like that. Things are just going to get crazier from there.
I bet.
And then remember, so you've got, I think, 2 more episodes, 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8 come out.
Like later
on July 1st.
Oh,
which is fine because I've got 2 weeks until Umbrella Academy, and then Ms. Marvel, and just everything's going to be out all at once.
Like constant bombardment of stuff.
Yeah, and then we learned that Doctor Strange hits Disney Plus on the 22nd of this month.
Oh, okay.
So that's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday night.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that. So I'm glad I've stayed away. I have steered clear of spoilers of that. Luckily,
you still haven't seen it. Oh, Todd, girl. Yeah, it's one of the better Marvel movies. I enjoyed it immensely.
I don't know.
Oh, that game's back.
Not to mark down the time. We went on break.
You missed it. We talked about
a few minutes from earlier, like so.
Yeah,
50, just around 50,
like 47. Yeah, 47, 48, 49, 50.
We were just discussing all the TV shows that are coming up.
Yes.
Well, we did it for the YouTube audience.
Yeah, the YouTube audience.
That's why you subscribe to the YouTube channel, so you get the behind the scenes.
We should really open a Patreon.
I know.
If we did a Patreon,
if I get Sketchbook, I put my name on the list for Sketchbook, and it's going to be at Disney Studio.
Ooh,
that's the. Oh, you want to record it at the Disney Studio? No.
I mean, I'll take any studio. I'm not picky.
How hard is it to record in Riverside? Because I have to record a podcast when I go to River. I'm actually going to Riverside, the city,
and then record a podcast there.
I need to record a podcast.
Pretty easy. Because
usually I use GarageBand with my iMac, but obviously I'm not taking my iMac down to Riverside.
Right.
The Cool Guy Club.
Only Todd's in that map. Remember that.
Don't you have to play that Riverside FM thing randomly?
Yeah.
Also
powered by Riverside FM.
Yeah, that thing. I mean, this is during commercial break though, so
yeah.
Does it count? We got to come back from commercial break.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Whoa, that was abrupt.
That was. You have to tell me I don't know when to wink or to point or to do any of that cutesy stuff.
Powered by
Here we go.
Riverside
3, 2,
FM.
1.
You need a like one of those like
That
you
was a
need
little
that
bit. We'll
like
work on
the ding sound whenever. Ding. I don't know. Do
it.
it.
Do I have one?
Don't do it, but do it with the Taco Bell.
Like the sound when they always play, like when a bird like lands on.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Do the Powered by Riverside.
Okay, here. Oh, here, I got it.
Powered by Riverside FM.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, sound effects on the fly, everyone.
if you're only listening to the audio, we just figured out how to make commercials. Check us out on YouTube. It's pretty funny.
We've had our own Taco Bell commercial basically every episode so far. So should we talk about Taco Bell again?
If we're talking about Taco Bell, we have to get.
Did you know that they're out of Mexican pizzas?
I do have my my purple
because too many people wanted them.
Love them,
yeah, guys. Now
all the people
let's bring back the double decker.
You know what?
Now let's bring back the double decker taco.
How do they not have
We're
those?
the cause of the.
I don't know. I missed them. Those were my favorite.
Like I said, I just make them at home because I like.
Why did Goofy fall down?
Huh?
Yeah, he just like dives off of your off of the printer. It goes. So what's the game today? Is it Squid Game? Do I have to cut out? Cut out Mickey Mouse's head out of the candy?
Joey and I have to fight to the death, like in Squid Game.
Goofy's completely gone. I have no idea where he went. All right, let's play everyone's favorite game.
Hello there.
All right. So this is everyone's favorite game. Todd, describe the movie.
I love this game. I forgot we had this segment.
I thought it was. I thought I had to just do a movie review in 30 seconds.
30-second movie review.
Yeah, but that's a movie that I've seen.
30-second.
Oh. Can I suggest one?
No, but last I had to do a movie review of Chippendale last time, and I knew that. Oh,
I made it easy for you.
Given the 1995 Power Ranger movie,
Joey?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. Go.
Yes. No, we're not doing that. It's a Disney movie. Leave your power.
Did you know that Disney did own Power Rangers for like a little
bit? Yeah, they
bit
did for a quick minute.
For like a little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Five or six seasons. Excited. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Operation Overdrive, and RPM. So 5 seasons.
Did you know RPM? They also owned the Queen Mary at some point? That Disney owned the Queen Mary at some point? Yeah. You know that? That's because the company that owned the Disney hotel, because Disney didn't actually own the Disneyland hotel.
Right. I read that.
And then so when they bought out the Disneyland hotel, they bought the company that owned all this stuff, and the Queen Mary was part of that. And then for a while they were talking to Long Beach about making like another park where the Queen Mary is. Like that's like went on for like a really long time. And then they ended up just selling it to someone else who then just ran it into the ground, and then now it's falling apart, and now the city owns it because that company sucks.
That's
pretty
your
cool,
Disney history with Todd.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do my Thursday post.
I didn't do my Wednesday post.
I had to go to the office. I usually do it, but
I was at the park.
I'm done.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's working.
Parkour.
It's happening. Okay, hold on.
No, it's your favorite part. Bedknobs and broomsticks.
I've seen that one.
Yes.
Oh, Variant Gabriel's back.
Oh my god.
838 Gabriel's back.
Multiverse Gabe came and went. Which version of Gabe do we have here now?
2.0. I'm actually facing the other way now.
They're still the same.
I am. Okay, what time was
1
it?
hour, 59,
Because
like
now my whole
59,
thing
42.
just-
We should just put them in our chat. I'm trying to
I'm not gonna be a
produce.
producer. Okay, Todd. You have to have your own section. Okay. All right, Todd. So you're gonna in 30 seconds, you're gonna decide.
I need to like go take
30
improv
seconds.
classes.
You have to describe a
All the
movie,
stuff you
a review of a
Just
brought.
say
movie.
yes. Just say yes to everything.
Can you just imagine Todd just singing improv class like this?
You're in a Starbucks, Todd. Okay.
Yeah.
Quietly.
Yes.
Then
You're good. I don't know how to dance to that.
elevator music.
All right. So the, I'm just saying Todd singing in a Starbucks, just sitting there like this. All right, Todd. You can't Google it. You can't cheat. Today's movie is called A Tiger Walks.
Okay.
Perfect. You have 30 seconds to describe to give it a
movie I
review.
never saw before?
And
I guess. I don't know.
ready? Yeah, and go.
A Tiger Walks is a movie about tigers walking.
I'm kidding.
They walk across the plains.
Are they catwalking? Are they voguing?
No, they do. Yes, they
Yeah,
walk.
yeah, yeah. Roar.
They walk a tightrope like they're
Yeah.
in the circus.
Okay,
I just did it. No, I'm not
Okay,
doing
Todd,
it
30
again.
seconds.
You already did it.
30
I just
seconds.
did it.
No, you
Yes, you are.
you set him up for
You
failure.
buzzed
sir.
me,
Yeah, you already did it. He said that they catwalked and they were fabulous.
and I just talk about my pen set.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Talk about the truth.
All right,
Oh,
so
sorry,
A
we
Tiger
have to-
Walks was. Hold on. A Tiger Walks was released in 1964, March 12, 1964. It's a dramatic adventure that unfolds in a mistreated Bengal tiger is accidentally freed in a tiny community of Scotia. As a result, an avalanche national attention turns a sleepy town into a chaotic jungle of frightened citizens.
All
I don't know
right.
if I can finish the
That's the-
podcast.
A tiger walks. So
Todd
he walks out of jail. He's not in jail anymore.
No, he's
He walked
clear.
free. He was wrongly accused eventually earlier, and then now they set him free.
Yeah, his case was dismissed.
Yes.
Superior Court.
Case dismissed. All three of his defamation
He won.
defamations were he won.
Yeah,
He won $50 million.
it was the hyenas from Lion King. It's Baloo and Mowgli and King Louie. It's your continents.
Whoa,
It's your fault.
a lot of canceling. That was the first and eighth time this podcast would really get canceled. 1 through 8, all
One
within the
through-
span of 10 seconds.
1 through 8, and then 1 through 8, and then 10 through 14. 9 and 10 were other stuff. 9 and 10 were when I was talking about illegally streaming Disney movies in a Facebook group.
This has been Talk 30 Second Review.
Why do we let him have the buttons?
You want me to run the button?
Yeah, Todd needs the button.
Because I can. No, my buttons. Don't touch my buttons. My
All right, what's the other game we're going to play?
My buttons.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the
We'll
pins.
talk about your pins.
Oh yeah, I won this pin set from when I went to the D20 Galactic Disco. Do you see?
That's very cool.
So this is why you have to watch the video version of the podcast so you can see my pin set.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to place. They've had some like Star Wars dice game that had like little Star Wars characters on the dice, and you had to roll doubles, and then you won. And they were actually doing it. They were like saying people that didn't roll doubles didn't get to win the pin set, but I won my pin set. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a bunch of like aliens, but it's got the hammerhead guy from Star Wars,
The Barbarian?
and then it's got
Oh, that's Doc Under.
from Avatar. Yeah, Doc Ondar.
And then she's a Navi.
Yeah, from Avatar.
No, sorry.
And then I don't know the other ones. What is this thing? Is that from Star Wars too?
It's Gamora in a bikini.
I can't tell.
No.
That's
And
exactly
it's
what
like
it
some
is.
weird robot.
It's in the Star Wars pin set. It is Gamora in a bikini.
The robot from Mac and Me? You remember Mac and Me?
I don't know. It does look like a Mac and Me robot.
Okay. You opened it. It lost all of its value.
I don't know what that one is. Wow. These are the only ones that are like this one says Pandora and this one says Star Wars. Like that's it. It doesn't say anything. Like yeah, here's some then some more random ones.
It's like a fake pin set.
Hey, Mayor Hawthorne was there and they was talking.
No,
about
it's oh wait, here on the back. It's Nine-Eye the Timekeeper. I guess that's what this is. I don't know if that's from that.
Hitchhiker's Guide?
SMRT1. That's must be this thing.
Uh-huh.
And then Skippy the Extra Terrestrial Alien Encounter.
Oh, he's from the Alien Encounter at Walt Disney World.
Is that what that's
They replaced that. That ride was too scary, so they replaced it with Stitch, and then it didn't do so well, so they were like, never mind. And they shut it down.
And then they put it back?
No, they've never reopened it.
Empty.
And that's been Joey's knowledge of the Walt Disney World parks, even though he's only been there once.
He's an expert of it.
Well,
Master,
out of the free club, you are.
Jack of all trades, master of none. I wear a lot of hats. Yeah, what game is it?
All right,
games?
ready for the game?
Hangman? Wheel of Fortune?
Yes.
I want to buy a vowel.
So it's 2 games. We're playing. We're
You should do.
Fact.
all right. Today we're playing Fake or Fact. Disney ride.
Disney attraction version?
So how it's gonna work is you're each gonna get it. So you're each gonna get a turn. You're gonna say either it's fake or fact. You don't have to. If you vote together, of course you tie. You get a point. And if you pretty much say the opposite, then one person obviously will get a point.
Fake
So it is
fact.
fake.
Disney
Fake or fact?
attraction version.
Maybe
I'm Vanna
a,
White.
Cool.
Ding! Possibly.
Can you dress up
We'll
as
see.
Vanna White one day?
I'd have to shave my leg.
All right. So we'll start with the.
Okay.
We'll start with an easy one today. So one thing is completely fake, and the other thing is a complete true fact about the Disney attraction itself. So we'll start with an easy one. We'll let who won last time, Joy?
I won?
Or Tom?
Yeah.
I thought you won. I thought you only owe me 8 churros instead of 10 now.
All right, then. I guess I won. All right. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got that.
You found a wow.
That I finally found that ringtone. I found a wow. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So number one. Oh, I'm looking for you. I have like 50 pages.
Huh? I had to close all mine. Riverside was being weird.
50 pages. That's.
I closed all my.
Riverside was like
all
talk.
my browser windows.
Same.
Okay, so number one, Westcott. Fact or fake?
Is
I have a sign.
West? Wait. Do you mean is Westcott an actual real thing, or were they talking about making a Westcott?
Yeah, specify.
Oh. So were they talking?
Yes,
about
they were
making
talking about making a Westcott. So that is a fact.
Fact.
So both of you got it correct. Good job. So Westcott was a real thing. It was supposed to be a Florida's Epcot.
So which then became Disney's California Adventure. Now.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Disney's MGM Studios in Mexico. Fact or fake? Joey, you go first.
I said.
I think.
I said cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
We're not playing Match Game? I'm going to go with fake. That's a fake.
Chocolate strawberry churros. Yeah, that's fake. That's not real.
That is fake.
Fake. Joey?
Yeah.
That's fake. Okay. It's fake. Yes, Disney's Mexico, of course, is fake. The actual Disney MGM Studios was supposed to be
in Paris,
Europe, not Mexico.
Yeah, that's why it's a movie studio. It's just the movie studio.
Disney?
Yeah,
which is Disney Paris now.
Disneyland Paris.
Okay.
Paris.
Disneyland Paris. So what is it? It's 1 and 1, right?
No, it's 2 and 1. We both.
I just broke my.
Have gotten both of them correct.
2 and 2.
Westcott and MGM Mexico.
MGM Mexico.
Could you just imagine Disneyland Mexico?
Oye, ¿dónde está el Chipendel? ¿Dónde viven a Chipendel?
No, they have different names.
Yeah, no.
They have different names, don't they?
I think they're Chippendale. I know in German they have different names. Trebolin, yeah.
Goofy is what?
Trebolin.
Okay. Fact or fake? Walt Disney took out multiple loans and even a mortgage to his own house to finance Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Joey?
That's a fact, Jack.
Yes. That is true. All right. Fact or fake? Lion King was set up for failure from the Disney studios. They never thought the Lion King would be so
fake.
successful. Is that a fact?
That's fake.
That's correct.
Weren't we supposed to get a ding? That was correct.
Yeah, we both got it right.
No, but it was fake. It was a fake fact.
Oh.
All right. I
So
thought that
of
we
course
get the
it's the
buzzer.
buzzer. It was
We get it
fake.
wrong.
Yeah.
Neither of us have gotten anything wrong yet. Is that your ringtone? Is that your ringtone?
Bam, 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 bam. No, mine's is the pinball machine
So, yes.
that comes with
Mine
iPhone.
is. Here, I'll play you mine. I'll love it. Hold on.
Oh my god! I forgot to tell y'all. I saw Boba Fett and Fennec in Galaxy's Edge yesterday.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, a couple more here because you guys are still tied. Sunglasses at Walt Disney World have an average recovery rate at lost and found up to 200.
They recover 200 pairs of sunglasses a day, a week, a month, a year, daily. 200 pairs daily.
Fake. I
Mm,
think it's more.
I don't know about daily.
It's fake.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Yeah.
So it's true. So Walt Disney World has an average recovery rate daily of 200
Wow.
pairs of sunglasses
Wow.
turned up at lost and found.
Wow.
Epcot serves food that grows right inside the park at Disney's horticultures.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Does that say fact or fake?
Yeah.
Living with the land, yo! That was a big kerfuffle
All right, so you guys are
months
still
ago when somebody got off the boat
okay. Here's a hard.
and decided they wanted some broccoli.
All right, next one. Adventure Pavilion at Epcot. Almost 2 million pounds of those are eaten each year. So we're talking about turkeys.
200 pounds of turkeys or what? Is that what you said?
2 million pounds of turkeys
That's fake.
are eaten each year.
2 million pounds. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna say it's fake too. Jeez.
So turkey every year is eating at least 2 million
Just at
pounds
Epcot.
at
Only.
Epcot. Just at Epcot. Only.
I said cheesecake.
All right. So
2 million pounds
we're
of cheesecake.
We're still moving forward for two more questions. I said two more questions, but two more questions, honestly. All right. Disneyland's iconic churros were first introduced in 1985.
That's a fact.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with yes.
That is a fact. Disneyland churros were first introduced in 1985. All right. The monorail at Disneyland opened in 1959, and at the time, it was the Western Hemisphere's first daily operating monorail system, according to the park's
That's a
social media
fact.
director.
When you sit on it, it still tells you
That is
that it's the longest running daily operating monorail in the Western Hemisphere.
All right, I'm looking for a hard one.
Did you
so
know
I'm
that
gonna have to break this
that
down.
Disney also wanted to make the monorail run from LAX directly to Disneyland
That would be cool.
at one point, and they like got really far with the city, but then the county wanted them to have other stops along the way, and they're like, no, we wanted to just go from LAX right to Disneyland. Well, you're muted. For some reason, you're muted.
Oh, that's.
Why is Joey muted?
Is that better?
I don't know.
I'm back.
There we go.
Hi. Sorry. I muted myself. I didn't want to cough.
Yeah.
Whatever. Excuse me for being courteous.
All right. At one point in time in the Disneyland Railroad's life, someone accidentally hit the switch, and one cart was on one half of the track, and the other half of the cart was on the other half of the track. On
The
Main Street.
Disneyland Railroad did this? Did you do this?
Disneyland Railroad, yes. This was not me.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. I mean that sounds like plausible.
That sounds
That could have
fake.
happened.
Joey, shower.
Joey.
Oh,
That is correct. That is correct. At one point in time, a conductor at the Disneyland Railroad accidentally hit the switch while it was reversing back onto Main Street, which caused one half of the cart to be on one track and the other on the other. Congratulations, Todd, you won!
Reminding myself that I own Todd 9 churros.
All right, this has been Gabriel's.
you're back up to 9. Yes.
I'll get there one day.
This has been Gabriel's guessing game.
Wow.
Wow.
All right,
Fun.
so that was my game. All right,
I like to play the game. I was saying like before, should we do like trivia like on video in the group?
That would be fun.
Yeah, like you don't have to. We don't have to like make a big ordeal out of it, but
that would be fun.
let's come up with like,
I mean,
Write
if we
down.
go live,
or we
could
can
actually have
do
people
like
call in.
make everyone write it down, and then whoever has the most correct answers like wins a prize at the end or something.
You know where we could do this? We could do it over No, we can do it over Instagram.
Yogurt Man.
Oh yeah, like on Instagram Live.
Yeah,
or
go
something.
Instagram Live with
I
us
thought you said
three,
Yogurt
and
Man.
then people can respond in the comments. So one of us would have to keep comments going. But yeah, it's
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if someone should just they should all write them down.
totally
and then-
feasible.
That sounds
Ooh.
all right.
How about we do the live show next
Can we
week?
go live? I'll be at the parks on Thursday. We can go live Wednesday?
So we're gonna
Tuesday?
do this on Thursday.
We can go live on Tuesday for my birthday.
I can't. Tuesday's my crazy work day.
Nope.
You're gonna be home on Tuesday.
Hello.
Someone could call in.
We have a caller. Do you have a doorbell?
Hello.
This is a big boy's neighborhood.
Who's in the neighborhood?
I actually want
Okay,
to-
well let's talk about this off podcast because we're just sitting here.
Yeah. What's next? Are we done?
Yeah.
Is that the end?
we're not just.
Is it now
sitting
time
here.
to say goodbye? Now it's time to say
Like, you go home and-
goodbye.
I don't know. I think.
Hello!
Oh, do we have a special guest?
Hello there.
to the show?
It's not you, McGregor. Where are get so much trouble.
Hello there.
I can't. I'm going home. Yay!
I think we reached
Another end of the podcast.
the episode. We'll do a live one next time.
End of
We have
line.
reached the end of the line.
That was the name of the club and song.
That was two Tron references
Alright.
in one episode. End of line. End of line.
Sean's coming back. All right. Was I like halfway in
No,
the
Was
camera?
what in the camera
You've
the
been
whole
in and out of the camera the whole time. It's when you return back from using the refresher.
Okay, fine.
And
All right,
listening.
guys. Well, thank you so much for watching episode 4's podcast.
Yeah, if you made it to the end,
If you
there's a
made it
secret
all this
code
way.
word I'm going to tell you. It's Fluffernutter. Comment it down below.
Oh.
If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, comment Fluffernutter at
I
the
don't
bottom.
like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
I don't know what that has to do with Fluffernutters, but okay.
It's true.
So join us next week when
It
Gabe
is true,
tries to
that's
cancel
good.
me again. We play
Don't.
random guessing games. And Todd gives a 30-second review on a movie he's
We'll
never
do
seen
a
before.
30-second
I haven't
review.
seen it.
All that on more. And it happened next to Main Street. Near Main Street.
It happened
Darn it.
near next behind.
Next
I
week's
went
episode-
behind it. I went near Main Street, behind Main Street.
I was on.
I saw where you parked the boats.
I saw
Where you
that.
used to park the-
As soon as he mentioned that, like, the next time. I was
Nope.
like, yes.
Nope.
Yes. Yes.
No, you didn't do that? Is that where you fell in? Did you fall in back
Yes.
there? Is that when you were parking the boat back there? Is that when you fell in
Hello there.
into the river? No,
No comment.
no comment.
Look, we could talk about it all
That's for our
day.
other podcast. And Gabe does embarrassing things.
I thought there was no embarrassing Gabe Disneyland.
If you're not
story
with me,
this podcast.
then you're my enemy.
It's because we talked about Obi-Wan instead of Gabe telling an embarrassing story.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
That's what happened. No, next time.
I do. Okay, I do have an
Well, next time.
Next
It's
time.
time to
It's
wrap
time
it
to
up.
go home.
Next
People are
week.
tired.
Okay, so
Bye.
bye,
Look, I'm
everyone.
going to be closing my pod.
Thank you for listening to It Happened on Main Street, a Disney Fans and Annual Pass Holders production. Powered by Riverside.fm.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
How do we...
The Cool Guy Club.